Hey guys, it's Abby. Today I just kind of want to touch on something that kind of struck me as an epiphany this morning, and it kind of really landed hard because it kind of really helps. It's kind of making me think a little bit, especially with the time I'm in right now, because I am a college student, and so this is something that a lot of college students have to kind of think about. It's kind of talking about the past, the present, and the future, and how they all meld together, and how you want to kind of think about all of them together and separately. So first I want to touch on the past. The past is full of memories and things that have happened in your life already, and it's full of memories and lessons, and you hear people saying forgive or forget. That has to do with your past. Like, there's people in your past that you need to forgive and just forget, or things you just need to forget, or forgive yourself and then forget what happened. Some things that's true, but some things you don't want to forget all of your past. Like, your past is a great lesson. Like, it's your life up to now. And it can be a great lesson to what you may be doing now or later on. So it's not something you want to dwell in. The past is never something you want to dwell in. You don't really want to dwell in anything. But just, it's something to remember. Things you want to remember, because it's full of lessons. And if you try to forget everything, or most everything, or it's something, that one thing can mean the difference. Like, it could be a great lesson down the road or something. Now that's going into future, but I'm going to step back into the past. And so it's full of great lessons and memories that you're going to want to share. Just don't dwell into it, because then that can lead to like sadness, depression if the memories were good and you want those back. But just remember that your past is something not to completely forget, but it's something nice to have for great memories and lessons that will make a difference. And then I'm going to skip present, because present's kind of something I don't want to talk about just yet. I will in a minute, but I want to get to future first. So the future, it's not here yet. Aim for goals. Use your lessons in the future, but the future's not something you want to dwell on either, because then you're caught up in what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in 10 years, 5 years, something like that. And then you're not living your life. So the future can also... I'm having fun with my hair, I'm sorry. But the future is... it's an idea. It's not here yet. Don't worry about it too much. But you can set goals and aim for something that will come in the future, but don't dwell and be like, oh, I have to do this for my future. It's like, okay, that's a good way to look at it, but don't do that for every choice you make. Sure, your choices will affect your future. It's inevitable. All your choices make will affect you and everyone around you at some point. But for the future, don't dwell on it too much, because it can take away from the time now, which is the present. So the present, which I'm going to now talk about, is today. It's not yesterday. It's not tomorrow. It's today. Now. The very time you're in, the very day you're living. And so you don't want to dwell too much on the past. You don't want to dwell too much on the future, because that takes away from today. And today is the present, or whatever day it is. So you want to live in each day, because each day will come and go. And then it'll be at some point just a memory or a lesson. So everything intertwines. But if you dwell too much in the past or the future, it ruins, and it kind of ruins it for living in the day, and then you won't have as great memories or stories to tell. I'm not saying go out there and be crazy, but I'm just saying don't dwell or worry too much about what's to come, and kind of live in the moment to set you up, sort of, for what's to come. But live each day so you have memories, and then kind of just go with whatever you feel you should do, I guess. Because everyone's different. So I'm trying to make this a little broad. But anyway, it's just a big topic. The past, the present, and the future. They're all great topics people talk to you about. You've probably already heard people talk to you about it. And so that's just something I want to touch on a little bit, because it kind of just hit me this morning, because it's something that everyone just has to deal with at some point, and if not done the right way, I guess, or not necessarily the right way, but sometimes it can just be a little bit harder to deal with, maybe? I don't know. Everyone's different. But it's just a very broad topic that is really commonly talked about when talking to people, and then something you hear a lot. So kind of just wanted to touch on that for a little bit. But I think that's it for today. Leave some comments below so I can address those. So I will be reading the comments, and then maybe some questions you guys have so that I can answer them in maybe the next video. And then also follow me on Facebook, Be True, Be You, and I will be using that a little bit more often. I'm also on Instagram, Google+, and I will be posting those in the links, hopefully, if I can figure that out. And other than that, I think that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye!